All right, the Banana Splits movie. Well, this looks like fun, don't you think? I mean, yeah, it's had pretty mixed reviews. I guess most of them have been negative, but I don't know. It might be my kind of bad movie. I mean, you know, I like bad movies. Movies that are so bad they're awesome. Ah, hell with you. I'm going to give it a go. This is going to be great.
So much fun!
What the fuck? Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome to my review of this freaking absolute turd of a movie. The Banana Splits movie. A movie that for some unbeknownst reason to myself, I went and bought today. Like, I heard a couple of people talking about this movie, you know, it was a Banana Splits movie, these children's characters from a TV show in the late 60s, but turned into a horror film, which, you know, that appealed to me. Like, I like weird, wacky stuff. I like it when they turn, you know, take something that's like a childhood favorite and turn it around and make it into a horror film or whatever. And I watched the trailer for it. The trailer, I thought, looked okay. Then I read some reviews and stuff, and I saw a lot of mixed comments on it, mostly negative. But it was one of those cases I thought, I'm going to make my own mind up about this. And so then I was faced with that whole situation of, do I illegally download this movie or do I go and buy it? It just came out today. And, you know, I'm not normally a gambling man, but I thought, look, I'm going to roll the dice on this one. I'm going to take a chance on the Banana Splits movie. So I've just got done watching this freaking piece of shit, and oh my god, it's so bad. It's not that kind of bad that, you know, it's so bad it's good, like it's fun to watch. Not like Truth or Dare, which came out, what was that, last year, which I was just rolling with laughter. It was so funny. Like, I bought that movie when it came out, and it's the sort of movie I could rewatch over and over again with friends around or whatever. But this thing right here, this is the Antichrist of movies. I don't know what to say about this. I'm actually kind of gobsmacked at just how bad this was. So, the Banana Splits movie is directed by who the fuck cares. It stars a bunch of people I've never seen before, and rightly so, because none of them can act for shit. And it tells a story of, for some reason, the Banana Splits are still relevant. Like, as far as I know, they're not. Correct me if I'm wrong. Drop me some comments if these guys are still around. I should have done some research. I'm just too traumatized right now. So, they're still recording shows, and there's a kid whose family buy him tickets to see the Banana Splits because he's absolutely obsessed with them. So they go to this taping of the show, and the Banana Splits are robots. They're like animatronic people. Even though you can clearly see there's people in costumes, but they're robots. So they go to this taping, and while they're there, the show gets cancelled, and for no reason, the robots become evil killing machines. Like, there's no reason. It is never explained why. There is a scene where one of them's getting his programming redone or something, but I'm assuming it had something to do with that, but he was the only one who did it, and they all turn into murderers. Okay. I got this. So, yeah, they go on a killing spree, they murder a bunch of people, and spoiler alert, some people get away. Tra-la-la. So, yeah, there is not one single thing that I liked about this. I had a look at my list of movie scores for this year. There are 2 movies that I've given a 0 to. One of them was Child's Play, another movie about an animatronic robot killing machine, and the other one was Cold Pursuit with Liam Neeson, which I hated. I would rather watch both of those movies on repeat for a week than ever have to watch this again. Yeah, like I said, the performances in this were diabolically terrible. Everyone was just so wooden and just delivering lines. No one was actually acting. The kids were fucking terrible. Seriously, my god, they are the worst child actors I've ever seen. The script was just mind-numbingly predictable. Like, I'm not kidding. You can figure out everything that is going to happen in this movie from the start. There are plot threads that get left unresolved. They're just, you don't care about a single character, and it's not scary. But the thing is, it probably had potential to be scary. I think if the characters were people, that would have actually been scarier. I don't know, there's just something about robots, aside from the Terminator, that, well, these ones just seemed weak. Like, they just seemed really easy to defeat. And, you know, a lot of the movie was shot in sort of hallways and corridors of the studio where I've lost count how many times that someone would turn around and there's a banana split thing standing in the end of it, and, you know, they just kept doing that. Like, that had potential to be scary, but it just wasn't. The gore tried to be good, but I don't know. I've seen better. What else? There were just so many things that didn't make sense. Like, one guy, look, mild spoilers, who cares? One guy gets his face melted off by one of the banana splits who's got a cigar and an aerosol can and, like, hardcore fries this guy's face. And all he's left with is just some, like, postulation, like a little bit of a melty face. But then he's, like, just getting up and running around and fighting banana splits and stuff. And I'm just like, dude, if your face was melted off, like, do you know how freaking painful burns are? You get a tiny little burn, just like if you just, you know, touch your oven or something, and it hurts for days. This guy's got his fucking face melted off, and he's fine with it. All the characters do dumb shit. Like, one of them, this producer of the show, she knows that these robots are murderous now, and one of them's coming towards her, so she goes up to it and tries to fight it. It's just like, Jesus Christ, are you serious? Like, oh wow, yeah. So I wouldn't recommend seeing the Banana Splits movie. And like I said, I'm one of these people that loves movies that are trashy, that are so bad they're fun to watch. This is definitely not that kind of movie. I am sort of regretting having bought this today, but at the same time, like, I don't know, this is now, like, this is my, like I said, it's the Antichrist of movies. This is the worst movie I've seen this year, and I get to hold it and punch it. So, in conclusion, don't watch the Banana Splits. Don't go out and buy it. Don't even illegally download it. It is not worth your time. Seriously, download anything else other than that. Download Child's Play. Download Cold Pursuit. I don't care. So it probably goes without saying that I am going to give the Banana Splits movie a fucking 0 out of 10. You know, it's just so funny, like last night I went and saw The Nightingale, which is this absolute masterpiece of a film. This thing that is so complex and layered and deep and emotionally disturbing. And then I see this tonight. Oh, the joys of being a YouTube movie reviewer. Anyway, if you guys have seen the Banana Splits movie, I'd love to know what you thought about it. And look, you know, if you liked it, that's totally cool. This is just my opinion, so fire away, drop me some comments, let me know what you thought of the Banana Splits movie, either here, Facebook, or Twitter. All the social media links are in the description below, because I like to talk about movies, and I would love to talk about movies with you. Catch you next time.
Click subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest movie reviews. Skynet will be taking over any day now, so what have you got to lose? Nyah.